definitely slow to get back in position. I don't know if he just stumbled. Well, we're not going to see a replay of the incident now, but man, swimming in his net there on that play.
As the Winnipeg wins an offensive zone face-off on the half wall, Peterson pass back to the blue line, kept in. Point shot, Wilson tipped, and a nice left pad save turned in from Hay. Rebound to the right wing side, Owen Peterson. He's tied up by Braden Wynn. Peterson trying to dig it loose in that right wing corner. Down low, McKenzie. He'll spill it onto the near side. Noah Boyko there to retrieve. As Boyko gets tied up, puck turned over, bottom of the left circle. Friesen with it. He'll stop up in the left wing corner. Gets thrown to the ice by McKenzie. A little bit of jousting in the right wing circle meantime between Marshall Finney and a Winnipeg forward. Puck back towards the blue line. Trying to keep it in was Ashton Cumby as he and Finney go shoulder to shoulder. Now Rhett Melnick will carry into the offensive zone. Right wing corner, Melnick shoved off the puck. Gets some support here as Oil Kings Boyko gets it back. Edmonton net. Friesen gets a run off there. Oil Kings Miller comes up with it and he'll dance to center ice. As Miller will shoot it in deep. Lambos will ship it back to center ice. Left wing side. Dawson Seitz trying to get into the offensive zone. He's slowed up. Finley from the blue line will just dump it right in on Hauser. He'll settle it for Jonas Wu. 6:40 play to this first period. 5:40 play to this first period. Winnipeg ahead by 1. And now they go offside at the Edmonton line. We'll get a neutral zone face-off. But the first couple of shifts, Edmonton back on their heels, but they've responded here in their last couple. Edmonton's going to have to get gritty. They want to try and hang around here with the CHL's top-ranked team, the Winnipeg Ice. Zach Benson's extended his point streak to 10 games with a goal in the opening minute of this one off a face-off win. McKenzie's shot is snared by the glove hand of Hauser, and we'll get another face-off Sunday afternoon. Rylan Kovacevic finding the back of the net. Gavin Hodnett had an assist added, so out of that Edmonton goal that they got on Sunday, 2/3 of it are not in the lineup here this afternoon. As we get a puck out through center ice. Back inside the Edmonton zone, Cole Miller with it. He'll feed right wing side for Seitz, bounces it off the boards, and the puck ends up inside Winnipeg territory. Miller into the right wing corner, tried to center for Dagla, didn't get much on it, cleared up the wall. Tom Cadu off the bench, holds in. Puck swatted down here by Winnipeg, and Schillo.
Go figure.
So we'll get a face-off here to the left of Daniel Hauser. Winnipeg has killed 19 of the last 20 times shorthanded. Edmonton on the face-off, a bouncing puck will take Ethan McKenzie to center ice. He'll dump it back in. As Hauser sets things up in behind his net. Chance here for Winnipeg to rag some time off the clock and then send a pass out to center ice, tipped ahead, and into the Edmonton zone comes Ostapchuk. He'll curl along the left wing boards, cut his way to the middle, and he runs into 4 white sweaters. Edmonton steals the puck, but they give it away as Zach Benson on the steal. He'll go for a skate all the way out to center and back into his own zone as Benson will take it in behind his net. Feed it onto the right wing side. Boy, Winnipeg playing keep away here on this penalty kill. And now they'll just zip the puck the length of the ice, and Edmonton finally able to Edmonton line. Oil Kings ship it right back to center. Now Ben Wright will get started. Here's Ben Wright in over the blue line. He'll take it wide, left wing corner, slams on the brakes, surveys the situation. He'll wrap it in behind the net, skips over the stick of Wyatt Wilson. Picked up by Ty Nash. And now Nash fumbles with it, turns it over. Here's a chance for Edmonton centering feed. Boyko, wrist shot blocked. And the rebound spit ahead for Vlad Schillo. Out through center ice, he'll give off for Owen Peterson. Peterson trying to deke past Ethan McKenzie, can't do it. Good defensive play turned in there by McKenzie. And a puck up the near side wall is backhanded to center by Boyko. Wilson there to dump it back into the Edmonton zone. Hay can't slow it up in behind his net. Skipped over his stick to left wing corner. Puck up the wall, picked up by Boyko. Boyko will go for a skate in behind his net. Trying to keep it away from Evan Friesen. And now Rhett Melnick with a tip to center. Winnipeg touches up as they're offside, and we'll get a neutral zone face-off. 7:52 to go in this first period.
Well, much like didn't have a standout game on Sunday, and I imagine that's a pretty competitive guy. And his team gets 8 goals, and he doesn't really factor into any of them. I'm sure he's going to be pretty motivated here today.
In his hometown, no less. As Hauser sets things up in behind his net, right wing corner. Here's Trayson Watney on the steal, centering pass, shot on goal, save. Hauser, rebound loose. Robson jamming away. Hauser down, finds it and covers. As a good job there by Watney. Another forecheck to disrupt, and Luke Robson, a couple of cracks in front of the wing side. Finley ahead to center ice for Cole Miller on his backhand. He'll just throw it deep into the Winnipeg zone, head off on a line change, ice onto it. As Cumby on the near side sends a pass to center ice. Deflects to the Edmonton blue line. Hansen plays it high off the glass, back through neutral. Puck bounces around, and then Cumby up the left wing side. We'll get it into the Edmonton zone. Ethan McKenzie over to steal from Schillo. Works it up the left wing side to center. Now Mason Finley with it. Finley A little drop pass left wing side, skated onto centering feed as Hansen was alone in front, but a good defensive play turned in there by the Winnipeg Ice. Puck out to center ice. Winnipeg dumps it in, not deep though, as it's controlled by Tom Cadu at the face-off dots of his own zone. Right wing side to center for Marshall Finney. Hansen tried to swat it in deep, taken away by Lambos. He'll feed to the far side, and now a pass to center ice as Winnipeg trying to enter the edge circle for Savoy. Savoy cross-ice pass and a good skate save turned in there by Mason Finley as he'll kick the puck back inside Winnipeg territory. 90 seconds left in the period. Winnipeg back in on the attack. Savoy pass in front, tipped high and over the Edmonton net. Connor Geekie will take it to the right wing corner. Run into by Braden Wynn. Benson a pass in front. That misses Savoy. And here comes Edmonton shorthanded to center. They got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. Miller in with Finney. Miller, right circle, wrist shot and a blocker save turned in by Hauser. And now here comes Winnipeg, a 3-on-2 back the other way. In over the Edmonton line, McLennan for Benson. Right wing circle and the puck poked away into the high slot. Taken to the backhand. Wrist shot and a save by Colby Hay. Puck to the right wing corner. Edmonton will pick it up. Skate it in behind their net. Then rip it off the boards and all the way down the ice. Good job there by Braden Wynn to get enough mustard on that to get it the length of the ice.
I like the shot selection there from Cole Miller, too. Make sure you get it on net. He did. He forced Hauser.
Peterson finds it, and he'll send it to center ice. Hansen out of the box. He'll leave it. Marshall Finney with speed. In over the Winnipeg line. Top right circle, a wrist shot. Another blocker save turned in. Hauser. Hansen into the corner for Finney. Finney just paced his man to the wall. Puck dislodged to the blue line. Wrist shot. McKenzie off a stick goes high and wide. And that will do it for this first period. Edmonton a little bit of pushback after getting down a couple early, and now we'll get a little bit of the rough stuff as a rebound, and Edmonton forced to clear. This will go the length of the ice, but off the stick of Wu, so no icing.
Early pressure, though, from Winnipeg. They're just starting off this second period right where they left off the first.
And as up the left wing side, here comes Jonas Wu into the Edmonton zone, stops up left wing corner, gives off left circle, feed across right side. Lambos on his forehand, delays, cuts backhand, slides in behind the Edmonton net. They'll take a left wing corner now, work it up high to Wu at the blue line. Jonas Wu will dump it towards the Edmonton net. Goes off the skates of Noah Boyko into left wing corner. Picked up here by Rhett Melnick. He'll just sift it in behind his net. Braden Wynn on his backhand. He'll curl it left side for Ethan McKenzie, and then he'll just roll it back into his own zone for Braden Wynn, who will slap it along the far side wall. Picked up into the skates of Rhett Melnick. Melnick sidesteps the forecheck of the Winnipeg ice and now gives back for Braden Wynn. Winnipeg giving nothing to Edmonton here at center ice. Now a lead feed finally skips over the stick of Noah Boyko. And the puck back inside Winnipeg territory. In behind his net with it, Jonas Wu surveying. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey as Nash and Finney freed from all 4 periods, making 5 periods now at Rogers Place in this 2-game set. So Luke Robson out to take the center ice face-off against Geekie. A couple small-town Manitoba products. Strathclair for Geekie, Carberry for Robson. Hauser in behind his net. He'll deal it left wing corner. Wyatt Wilson in behind the Winnipeg cage. He'll take it onto the far side. Pukes the puck up to Dawson Seitz, who steals, try to sift in front. Puck comes right back to him. Now he'll feed it into the right circle. Quick shot goes high and over the Winnipeg net. Left wing side, McKenzie. He'll jam it towards the cage. Doesn't get through, though. Blocked on its way by big Ashton Cumby. Cumby off the wall to center ice. Frazier. He'll toss left wing side as Winnipeg enters the Edmonton zone, but they're offside, and we'll get a neutral zone face-off. 3 minutes, 3 seconds play to this second. Sends it wide to the far post. There's a little bit of room there for Savoy. As back to the way comes Edmonton, but unable to retrieve a loose puck inside Winnipeg territory. Benjamin Zalotti, a lead feed to center. 2-on-1 Winnipeg. Right circle Savoy. Across. One-timer denied as Colby Hay pushes from left to right and absolutely stones the ice's shorthanded chance. Colby Hay. 55 seconds still left in this Edmonton power play. Noah Boyko out to contend the D-zone face-off. As he'll get a little bit of help from his wingers to win this draw. And Edmonton's Tom Cadu with it in behind his cage. He'll step out the right side and now bring Edmonton away with a pass onto the right wing boards. Taken away from Melnick. Up ahead, Mason Finley with it. Can't get it in deep, though, as the Ice do a good job to defend their blue line and put the puck back inside Edmonton territory. As Cadu, nice pass up the right wing side. They'll be taken into the right wing corner by Melnick. Melnick gets spun around there, loses the puck to Owen Peterson. And it's tossed ahead, and here come the Ice through center, in over the Edmonton line, driving wide left circle. Zacho Stopchuk takes it left wing corner. Pardon me, make that Evan Friesen, who's slowed up there. Winnipeg will just play it back out to center, and that should drain the remaining 10 seconds in this Edmonton power play. They'll go to 1 for 3 in the hockey game. They've drawn to within 2, though, as Winnipeg back in on the attack right wing circle. As out of the box is Easton Armstrong. We're back to even strength. Landon Hansen in his own zone gives the puck away behind his net. Owen Peterson a centering pass. Knocked down here, and the puck will be skated out to center ice by Friesen. As Friesen just spins and fires it, that's icing against Winnipeg. I don't think Friesen realized that the penalty kill had ended, but they'll get the immediate timeout. We'll take a break. 12:39 left to go. Yeah, but it was the one you're thinking of, Landon Hansen's goal that he scored.
Oh, yeah, that was the nice one-timer across. Yeah.
As Winnipeg with the puck inside their own zone, they'll lift it out to center ice. Frazier will help advance it over the blue line, left wing circle. Schillo, wrist shot, scores! Short side, top shelf for Vlad Schillo.
Just skated over it said, all right, put a stop to the conversation at the Oil King bench. You can tell the pacing from Luke Pierce, he's not thrilled.
Running hot here in this one. I don't mind that from Luke Pierce, though. You're looking to get some emotion out of your team this stage of the season.
I don't mind it either.
Starts with the coach. 5-on-4 here for Edmonton. Only a couple seconds in it, though. Cadu, a shot from the line. Tip, save, rebound. And Daniel Hauser able to sprawl with the left pad. Right wing corner, Noah Boyko with it. That was a fine save from Daniel Hauser on a tough play in tight. And now here comes Zach Benson away through center. Edmonton 1 for 5 on the power play in this game. Down 4-1, 8:22 to go in this second period. Puck left wing corner of the Edmonton zone. Boyko will find it. And he'll throw it out to center ice, but that's out of the reach of Mason Finley. Winnipeg's Zach Benson with it. He's crashed into by Melnick. Melnick trying to boot this puck towards the Winnipeg line. Picked up by Jonas Wu. He'll toss left side. Nice pass left circle, just out of the reach of McLennan. And now we got, Winnipeg was offside. We'll get a neutral zone faceoff with 8:03 to go in this set. Stopchuk, good job to hold in. Second effort by Edmonton does get the puck to center ice. And Jonas Wu will take over inside his own blue line. As he'll lift it up the near side to center ice. Right wing side, Ostapchuk cutting in, right circle for Nash. Nash in front, Ostapchuk left circle, and a wrist shot patted away by Hay as he got just a piece of it with the top of his left pad. Puck bounced in front of the Edmonton net. Miller swats it away from traffic, then it's flicked to the near side for Loic Dagla to glove it down. He'll feed back for Carter Kowalik. Kowalik will backhand it through center. Picked off, and here comes Lambos into the Edmonton zone left circle. Lambos, wrist shot and a save by Hay, no rebound. He'll get the whistle, and we'll take a break. 6:39 left to go in this second period.
And the Carolina Hurricanes, Patrick Pustula, still playing in Finland, but he's a free agent this summer, so maybe he's in the Oilers' plans.
As the puck in behind the Edmonton net, picked up by the ice, filtered back to the blue line. Marsden, he'll walk it in, load it up, fire a shot, tipped wide of the Edmonton net. There's Ty Frazier with it. He'll loop to the left wing circle. Into the corner, Friesen. He'll skate it right side of the Edmonton zone, back to the blue line. Marsden quickly across left side. Point shot saved by Hay. Rebound, tossed in front. Another shot doesn't get through as Friesen pulled the trigger. Armstrong ties up with his man. Friesen retrieves the puck, finds Marsden back of the blue line, plays it across left side. Lambos, he'll cut his way to the middle. As Lambos, he'll go for a jaunt, take it to the right wing corner, spin back, feed it to the blue line. Marsden, left wing circle. Now across Lambos, loads it up. His shot blocked by Melnick, comes across, and another shot blocked as Frazier let fly another drive that didn't get through. Left wing circle. Puck is flipped over the Edmonton net by Armstrong, and this puck going to carry him all the way down inside Winnipeg territory, and Edmonton can scramble a line change.
Noah Boyko without a stick and winged as he blocked that shot. He was favoring his arm and trying to get to the bench. A little short-handed, pardon the pun.
Wait, literally, I was going to say, as Winnipeg goes offside at the Edmonton line, we'll get a neutral zone face-off on. Pardon me, that was Ostapchuk the shot. Edmonton will wedge to center, and here's Noah Boyko trying to track down a loose puck. As Boyko all by himself turns over to Jonas Wu. His lead feed goes off the heels of Benson to the Edmonton line into the skates of Carter Kowalik. He's harassed by Benson. Winnipeg was offside anyways as Edmonton able to settle things. And here comes McKenzie through center, but Edmonton's going to be penalized as Ben Wright just ran right through Ty. Blocked, and Edmonton's got a jailbreak to center. It's a 3-on-1, right wing side, Miller. Right circle, Miller, pass across. One-timer denied as Hauser slides to his right and stones Jacob Hofrogge. And now it's Winnipeg a 3-on-1 the other way. Savoy pass back door, Geekie back in front, and it's blocked by a sprawling Ethan McKenzie. Back in front, backhand, they score. As Matthew Savoy on the doorstep.
Savoy, it's almost like a bit of a wraparound. Just brings it from his forehand to his backhand and tucks it inside the post before Hay is able to get back in position.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes of this second period. Edmonton down 4. They'll dump the puck quickly in off the center ice face-off. Hansen tied up, puck to the far wall. Schillo keeps it away from Luke Robson. And now loose puck up the near side. cut off by Reed Larson on his backhand. He'll pitchfork the puck left wing corner for Hansen. Hansen gets tied up along the wall. Larson in there trying to dig it free. Hansen in the battle as well. Puck sits in the left wing circle, and Winnipeg will clear out to center. As Ethan McKenzie at his own blue line gives it away. Look out, here come the ice back in. Right wing circle on his backhand. Friesen elects not to shoot, and then he plays it back to the blue line, but out of the reach of Jonas Wu. Puck ends up back inside Winnipeg territory. As Wu will lift ahead to center ice. Friesen chips through the middle. Skipped over the stick of Vlad Schillo. Braden Wynn will usher it out to center. 10 seconds left in the period. Here's Larson, long-range shot pad save turned in by Hauser. The rebound is just flicked to center ice, and that will drain the remaining seconds. As Lambos back the line for Savoy, whacked off his stick by Seitz. Edmonton will change as Savoy ranges back into his own zone to grab this loose puck. Lead feed to center. Connor Geekie with it as Geekie leaned on, driving wide. Geekie on his forehand, sends it in front, blocked away, rebound, they score. As following up was Carson Lambos, and he elevates.
I don't think that's a reflection on Colby Hay today.
No, give him a break, get him out of there. Boyko on the center ice face-off.
This is tough for Cunningham, though, to come in cold in a 6-1 contest.
As Edmonton steals a puck inside the Winnipeg zone, Larson right circle, gets it down low, back in front, goes off his skates, and Evan Friesen will turn it back the other way. As Friesen in over the Edmonton line. He's angled there by Ethan McKenzie, puck right wing corner. Easton Armstrong couldn't get in front. Larson in there battling for it. Ends up right wing circle, and it's grabbed by Reed Larson. He'll get it to center ice. And then Rhett Melnick will flip in down the right wing side as Melnick giving chase. And they'll not give him the red line. That's Cole Miller busting in down the right wing side. Miller, he'll delay, bottom right circle. Swing in behind the Winnipeg net. And then a rink-wide pass will be settled here by Braden Wynn at the right point. He'll let a slap shot go wide of the Winnipeg cage. Onto the far side, Ostapchuk up with it for Winnipeg. It's past the center off the skates of Nash. Ostapchuk following up. He'll muscle his way into the right wing circle, spin to his forehand, throw it back to the blue line. Pass goes off the skates of Jonas Wu. Melnick pushes the center. Zalotti corrals it. He'll play it ahead for Ty Nash. And now Wu right wing side hands off. Winnipeg going to bust to the empty net with a shot and a save by Cunningham as Connor Geekie, a nice power move there. Savoy right wing corner pass in front, one-timer deflected, and it pinballs and ends up in the left wing corner. Skidded ahead by Rhett Melnick. He gets as far as the red line, turned back the other way by Winnipeg. And here's a chance here and a fast break, and they score. As Matthew Savoy darting to the Edmonton net. It was all started by that big blast from Ashton Cumbie at the line. And Winnipeg, for a second consecutive afternoon in Edmonton, find themselves ahead of the Oil Kings 8-1. Connor Geekie with the puck. Left wing side, Schillo long range shot. That won't get through. Ethan McKenzie will one-hand toss to center. Dawson Seitz right wing side. Try to flip it up for the on-rushing Cole Miller. That was sealed off. Seitz will string it across to the far side wall. McKenzie back inside his own zone. Dagla gives off right side for Wynn. Up ahead, Seitz in the neutral zone will dump it in as Seitz does some jostling with Vlad Schillo. Winnipeg will saucer a puck to center ice. That's cut off by Seitz. And Seitz will dump in left wing from his belly. Tried to one-hand it in front, unable to do so as Ben Wright will skate it to center ice. How come when I was in school, we never got to take road trips to junior hockey games? Connor McLennan will backhand the puck in deep.
Well, back in my day, at least you were, where were you? Calgary, Regina, somewhere?
Between the two cities, yeah.
At least they had a team.
As puck flipped on goal and a glove save turned in by Cunningham. We'll get a face-off inside the Edmonton zone.
Closest we had were let it cut across whatever road that is.
A face-off here to the left of Logan Cunningham. Cole Miller on the face-off against Vlad Schillo. Wynn comes in to help get that puck to Ethan McKenzie. He'll start away to center. Nice pass here. Seitz in stride to the net. He's alone. Rich shot. He puts it off the post. As Dawson Seitz on a great pass from McKenzie got in behind the defense, and he was inches from his second of the afternoon. As Schillo gives it away at the Edmonton line. Win off the boards. Puck picked off by Landon Young, the Edmonton product, and over the Edmonton line gives the puck away. He's got his first career WHL point here in his first career WHL game. Rink wide pass. Here's Dagla with some room. He'll let a sharp angle shot go. That is swallowed up by the glove hand of Hauser. He'll get the whistle, and we'll get a face-off inside the Winnipeg zone.
Well, Seitz much like Cole Miller, Dawson Seitz
will break out with a pass to center for Marshall Finney. Finney gets to the red line and will dump it in. Hauser out for a skate, almost turned the puck over to Landon Hansen, who arrived quickly, but Kyle Marsden there to grab the puck. Out to center for Ben Zalotti. Zalotti weaving his way between the hash marks, then over skating the puck is Ty Nash. Edmonton will spin it back to the way. Here's Loic Dagla, 2-on-2 with Seitz. They'll crisscross. Dagla, right circle, gives off Miller. Lets a wrist shot go save. Hauser rebound loose, and it's gulped high and out of play by Dawson Seitz. Now we're going to get some rough stuff in the Winnipeg crease as
a game for him overall, much more than normal. I wonder if he might be a little banged up.
Well, he blocked that shot in the second period off his arm. As Winnipeg wins this faceoff back to the blue line, Wu. Peterson a shot. Tips to the side of the Edmonton net. Sharp angle shot fought off by Cunningham. Loose puck McKenzie has it knocked off his stick, and now Marshall Finney will emerge to center ice. He'll roll the puck deep into the Winnipeg zone. He's going to catch up to it. Here's Finney. He'll swing in behind the Winnipeg net. Take it to the left wing boards. 3 ice players come in to strip the puck away, and now Owen Peterson on the near side. 90 seconds left to go in the Iceman advantage. Puck drop back, and here's Peterson weaving in into the right wing circle. Pearson to the net with a wrist shot, and that one tips off a stick and ends up on the near side wall. Easton Armstrong had a hat trick in this building earlier this year with the Regina Pats. Back to the blue line, Wu. Toss across to the right wing side, rink wide feed. Peterson to the blue line, Wu. Surveying, gives back to Peterson. Peterson cross seam pass, jumped over the stick of Dagla as he was there to intercept, but it finds its way to a stop chuck. His backhand pass in front, too hot to handle for Owen Peterson, and Cole Miller will push the puck the length of the ice. Here's Loic Dagla onto it. As Dagla spins off a check, he's going to walk into the net with a shot that goes high. Had a quick little review of that one, but they give the thumbs up. It's a good goal. Robson at center ice wins it back. Pass up the right wing side, and Hansen will dump it in. Puck covered up by Hauser, and we'll get a face-off inside Winnipeg territory.
Yeah, middle frame was actually really good for Edmonton. I thought that was one of their better periods we've seen here as of late, and yet they'd still given up 3 in that period.
As Winnipeg will clear a puck to center ice. Here's McLennan in the net with a wrist shot, and he scores. And he wants to celebrate, and I know why. Cunningham will throw it to the far side. Peterson past the center, and that pass tipped by Ben Wright, mercifully granted by the linesman.
Did he get the stick on that one? Not sure.
As Boyko can't hook a pass across the Winnipeg zone. Ice will carry to center ice. Boyko up ahead for Ben Wright. He's got a man breaking through the middle. It's Melnick. He's got to step to the net. Here's Melnick in. Wrist shot saved by Hauser. Poked home by Ben Wright. And they're going to wave it off.
The referee did not signal.
Face off here to the left of Daniel Hauser. Oh, Boyko out for the face-off, wins it back to the blue line. McKenzie to the middle, he'll let a shot go, save Hauser, rebound comes loose for Jonas Wu. Ty Frazier up with it. He's run into the boards by Ben Wright. Puck stays inside the Winnipeg zone, controlled by Wu. Let's send a toss to center ice. That was knocked down by a high stick of Ben Wright. And we'll get a neutral zone face-off. The puck is Reed Larson back to the way. 30 seconds left. Here's Larson driving wide on his forehand. Stops up, tried to spin around the check of Landon Young. Couldn't do it. Now Winnipeg with one more rush to center ice. Easton Armstrong will just roll it back for Young. Young's return pass finds Armstrong. A bouncing puck, though. He turns it over, and here's Mason Finley. Left wing circle. He'll spin to his forehand. Lets a shot go, saved by Hauser. As the fans here at Hockey Hooky Day will count this one down. And the Winnipeg Ice will emphatically skate away with a 10-1 win here this morning. We'll step out, be back with the